Hello, my chariots. Welcome back to another Chariot Soul message that I have for you today. This is not a pick a card reading. This is just where I deal the cards and see what comes through, what messages I have for someone, and then hopefully they always let me know if the reading resonates or not. Okay, so if you're looking for a pick a card reading, you can go back on my channel and look at the many that I've uploaded, and I'll also have a new one out this week for you. But with that being said, let's get started and see what comes through, what messages are coming through today. Okay, so before we do that, let's do what I always like to do, just take that moment to focus and ground our energies. So my chariots, if you can take in a deep breath. Ooh, and the sun is shining brightly at this moment. And just go within. I am looking for my intuition to connect with yours so that I can give you the messages that you need to hear today. So I want you to say to yourself in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power. And I trust that my highest good is unfolding. Okay? So I will do a Celtic reading, but let's pull some cards. I'm going to pull a card here from the Heal Yourself Oracle deck and see what comes through, what we need to focus on. Okay? So Spirit, what is it? What is the message for today? What do we need to talk about? What do we need to focus on? Wow, look at this. So the card that's coming through, it's called How Teachable Are You? So I feel that's all about learning, all right? And this is card number 9, which is the Hermit, all right? And that is Virgo energy. So this is all about going within. I feel it's about, what are you picking up within you? Are you learning what you need to learn? Are you learning the lessons that you need to be learning? Are you choosing not to? Are you just glossing over them and not really paying attention? I'm looking at the picture, and it is a girl, with a violin here. So music may be important to some of you. All right, but the violin is here, and when you're learning the violin, or if you're, I know with my kids, like I think for a week they tried the violin. It's such a difficult instrument to learn. So it's all about sticking with it, right, and having that potential. So I feel that whatever's going on here, it has to do within someone that truly needs to see the lessons that they need to be learning, okay? So I feel like someone's not seeing something, okay, at this moment. And I'm going to pull one from the chakra. This is Chakra Wisdom Oracle, and see what else. Okay. I have my background. You can see my background, my office. I've spent some time painting it and fixing it up. So this is where I spend most of my time doing my readings, meditating, all that. Reading is done here. So let's see. Look at this, enlightenment. Yeah, so I feel like this is all about someone's journey on an awakening, okay? And even on the bottom of the deck, look here, is facade. And I'm going to keep this off to the side because I do feel, someone wearing a mask out there. Someone is not facing this journey that I feel the universe is trying to give them. All right, but let's take a look at tarot and see what comes through. Ooh, I'm actually like sweating here this morning. All right. Now this is the Neoteric Feminine Tarot deck. All right, it's a beautiful deck that I'm using today. Let's see what's going on here. Wow, so we have the Hanged Man, you know, and I feel like that is perfect for what's coming through. Someone needs to see the higher picture, all right? Someone's not looking at things from a higher perspective. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Fool. We have the Nine of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. The King of Cups. Wow. The Five of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's a strong message that's coming through here right away. The message is that I feel like the universe is calling out to you, to this person that I'm connecting with, and you're not hearing them. You're not answering the call. Where is my Kipper? I want to get a card from the Kipper deck just as well. And with this card that's coming out of how teachable are you, there's this energy coming through of what's it going to take to get you to see what I'm trying to show you. That's the message that's coming through from the universe. Spirit, they're trying to teach you something. They're trying to teach you a lesson. They're trying to show you something, and you're struggling with it. All right, and here's the mature man that's coming through. Now, that's interesting. Okay. Ooh, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. All right, so this could be associated with your person as well. My Chariots, with this mature man that's showing up here, and the Lovers card, which is that Gemini energy. Let me just see here, though. Like, if we look at the present energy, it's coming through as this Hanged Man. And this is all about, you know, seeing things from a different perspective. So I feel that with this mature man here, this number 5, I see the 5 of Wands, there's some type of internal conflict that you, or it could be your person, that you're dealing with, that is not embracing, I feel, the spiritual journey. So I feel like someone's been introduced to a spiritual journey and they're not buying it. They're having a hard time with it. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I feel from the past energies that they had the chance with this Fool here. Right? There is some kind of opportunity for your person to take this new step, this new journey. Can you see this card? It looks like it's a little bright. Is that better? All right. And they didn't take it. All right. So they didn't take it, and they're kind of just hanging out doing nothing. And because of that, it's affecting their emotional fulfillment, because this what comes through for hidden energies, this 9 of Cups. And this is all about being emotionally fulfilled, emotionally content. The Cross card, which can be the obstacle or what hinders what's going on here, is the 3 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles is a card for me about collaboration. And this is a card about teamwork. It's about building things. So it's possible, like, if something's going on in your job or career, I feel that there's something here with refusing, or there's a, you know, about being part of a team or being on a team. With the Lovers here, you know, it could be that partnership. And with the Three of Pentacles, you know, you may be in a situation where this mature man is already in another commitment with someone else. And that's what's holding things back here. But I feel like it's because of that, that there's these lessons that need to be learned. All right. You know, with this mature man, some of you may be dealing with someone that's older, or it's just a mature energy in general. You know, we're not talking about a young person here that's, you know, new and trying to figure out life. I feel the problem here is with this person. They're on this journey, and I feel like this is a person that can be very worldly, and that's the thing. Like, there's this energy coming through that, you know, this person that's not seeing it, whether it's you, okay, or the person that you're dealing with right now, you know, they're worldly. I feel like they're very intelligent. They know things. They may even do a lot of traveling because of this globe that's here. Or they can be looked up to in some sort of way at their job, what they do. There's some sort of power or authority or wealth that's involved here where they may be established, and yet there's some sort of opportunity perhaps with you, or there's a situation that they're in. What I see when I start to take a look is I feel like somebody's not dealing with their emotions, okay, when it comes to the Knight of Cups being here and the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, I always like to mention, you know, this king is someone that understands. This is Scorpio energy. So they very much understand their energies. They'll dive in deep. I feel that, but when you look at them, see, they're surrounded by water, so they know their emotions, all right? They can feel them, but their feet aren't touching the water. Their feet are not in the water. So I feel that even though they're very aware of their emotions, they have this cup that they may want to offer, that sometimes the vulnerability of having to speak about it is what is a problem. So I feel like, you know, we're dealing with someone that wants to come forward, okay, and be able to open up and express their emotions more. But it's somehow the communication of what they're truly looking for inside that they keep silent about. So meanwhile, you see this mature man, however this is coming through, like this is just the energy of power and confidence. So take that however it resonates. That's coming through as someone who is showing that they have a handle on things, that things are going well for them. But in reality, when it comes to the external energies, what I'm seeing here is this Queen of Wands. And that's, you know, showing me that action needs to be taken. I feel that this person is also, who I'm connecting with, is very likable. You know, with this Queen of Wands energy, this is Aries energy. And very charismatic, you know, people are drawn to this person in some way. So whether that's you, people are very either drawn to you or the person that you're with, which makes them very charismatic. I feel like they're passionate, definitely. And they appear very confident, the way I'm looking at this Queen of Wands card. But then when I see the future energy that's coming up here, it's the Page. It's the Page of Pentacles. So this is like the little mini magician, where I feel like, you know, there's someone big here that needs to take bigger steps, and they're not. They're taking baby steps, you know, like, you know, this is the energy of wanting to manifest something, but it's not as big as the magician. So it's like that extending the olive branch. And because of that, I feel like your person does have a lot of internal conflict within themselves. All right. I feel like there's a facade that's going on here. There's something that your person seems to be living a lie, or they're not truthful with, or you're not being truthful with, or you're in a situation that you're not being truthful with. And look at this. right behind it is the soulmate card. So I do feel that it has to do with perhaps a connection here. You know, there's a soulmate connection that exists, and because of this connection, you or your person are being asked to embrace this connection for what it is and to learn lessons that are needed and required. And this person, whoever I'm reading for, is not willing to do that, not willing to take those steps, all right? Not willing to see this enlightenment. You know, I'm almost getting this feeling like this is someone that may be a little bit more logical, you know, so they have a hard time dealing with the spiritual side of things and understanding what goes on outside of this 3D material world. All right, so let's see, let me pull some oracle cards here before we close out the reading. I'm going to get one from the Power of Love and then the Wisdom Oracle. So let's see, what is this situation calling for, Spirit, at this time? I feel like this is someone that needs to be a little bit more open-minded when it comes to the universe and what it is that they can offer them. Ownership. Look at this. So it's almost like this person that I'm reading for needs to take ownership, and they're not in regards to the situation. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. And that's what I was mentioning earlier, that there's lessons here and your person's not seeing it. And because of that, I think they're missing out on gratitude. This situation is calling for gratitude. You know, there's this feeling that, there's almost this feeling like they're not, I don't want to say that they're not grateful, but it's like they almost forget to be, you know, be grateful. And you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So it's another card on talking about lessons that are needed that I feel whoever I'm connecting with, you're not picking up on. So if this is you today, my Chariot, Spirit's asking you to be more open. All right, there's something here in regards to your situation, whatever that is, whether it's a connection, a love relationship, your job, your home life that you're struggling with. The main message is that Spirit is saying you're not getting it, you're not hearing, or you're not seeing what the true lesson is, and you need to start looking at things differently. All right, and we're going to close out with a card from Wisdom of the Oracle. And look at this, tick-tock comes through. So I feel, and it's card number 30, all right, which reduces to 3, and that's the Empress, you know, and she's all about abundance, she's about fertility, and she is about learning, okay? Time, I feel like time's ticking here, you know, there's this energy. First of all, there's a message coming through that you can change at any time. So whoever this person is that I'm connecting with or reading for, they can make these changes. It's never too late. It's never too late. But also, there's also this energy coming through about feeling a little bit of a frustration because things may not be moving along fast enough for you, or things may not be working out exactly as you want to. You want them to in your life, and that's because, you know, these lessons need to be acknowledged. And then look at this on the bottom of the deck, and here's an owl. All right, you know me and my owls, but look, the owl's standing on a mask. So again, whoever I'm reading for needs to take the mask off. Truth be told, so we're talking about authenticity here. All right, someone's not being authentic, all right, in this situation. All right, so I'm going to leave the reading here. Let me know if it resonated. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again at the next reading. Okay, bye.